What's going on, guys? Patrick here with Drone Nerds. Today we're talking about which drone is right for you. So here in front of me we have three of the new DJI drones. Got the Spark, got the Mavic, and got the Phantom 4 Pro. These three drones all have amazing capabilities, but which drone is best for you? Gonna break down some of my favorite features of each drone, and then I'm gonna talk about why these features are good for different people. So first off, I'm gonna start out with the smallest drone, the DJI Spark. One of the reasons I really love the DJI Spark alone is just because of the size, the ease of use. This thing is so small, it's easy to fly, shoots amazing 1080 footage. I've actually compared it to the 4K of the Mavic. On YouTube, it's not an insane difference. There's obviously going to be a difference, but for most people, for most consumers, for most people who are going out and filming with their drones, who are filming vacations, taking photos, all those fun things, the DJI Spark has no problem doing all of those things. Really, just the big benefit for me is the DJI Spark size. So comparing this to the DJI Phantom 4, you got a big difference in size. So if you're looking for a small, you're looking for a compact drone, Spark is definitely the way to go. You're not going to be let down by the overall quality of this drone. You can watch some of the videos that we've posted already. I think I'm very impressed with the size, the capabilities, and the actual quality of this drone. And like I said, the size, don't let it fool you. There's still a lot of big features packed inside of this small drone. The next drone is going to be the DJI Mavic. If you're looking for a more professional drone, the Mavic is the way to go. You're going to get 4K quality, 24 frames per second, higher quality footage. With the Spark, you can only shoot 30 frames per second. So that's a big drawback if you're looking for more cinematic footage. Mavic also folds up. Right now I have these longer extended legs on there, but it actually folds up and it becomes a pretty small, easy to travel with drone itself. So that's a cool feature over the Phantom 4. This actually folds up, becomes, the size of a small camera, the size of my iPhone in sense of how long it is and how I can pack it in there. The batteries aren't that big. Batteries are actually still small with the Mavic as well. The Mavic also flies at a higher speed, have more power than the Spark. So if you're looking for something that shoots 4K, obviously the Mavic is the way to go over the Spark. Now, when it comes to the Mavic versus the Phantom 4 Pro, that's when it's going to get a little bit more difficult. So you can see here, the Mavic has a smaller camera, which is going to be a little bit more punched in and has kind of a little bit of a different look than the look on the Phantom 4 Pro. So the Phantom 4 Pro has a much larger camera, you got a much larger drone itself, you have a lot more power with the Phantom 4 Pro. I feel like the Phantom 4 Pro, flies like a larger drone compared to the Mavic, obviously, which, size-wise, if you look at the actual size of the props and the overall wingspan, it's pretty similar, but the actual Phantom 4 Pro flies a lot more stable when it comes down to it in higher winds, stuff like that. Flight time-wise, you're going to be pretty similar. When it comes to the camera, I'm a little bit more impressed with the Phantom 4 Pro for the sense that the camera, I feel like, is a little bit better. And that's just me personally saying that. I don't know the actual specifics when it comes down to a line-by-line pixel density and all the scientific measurements. But when I look at the footage from the Phantom 4 Pro, I'm really impressed. The one thing that's going to be a little bit different is the Mavic is actually going to be a little bit more pushed in, like I said. So the Phantom 4 Pro is going to be a little bit wider. So if you're taking photos of real estate, different large areas, and you need that wide aspect, the Phantom 4 Pro is going to be the way to go. Looking at the two, they both look really cool. The Phantom 4 Pro kind of has that drone look to it, where the Mavic is a little bit more low-key when you have it folded up. But when it comes down to it, these are both very capable machines. So if you're looking for a 4K camera, the Mavic has that, the Phantom 4 Pro has that. When it comes down to it, it's really going to come up to your personal preference. The Mavic has sensors in the front of the drone that's going to protect you from the front. So if you're flying forward, you're not going to fly into a building, you're going to fly into a tree. Where the Phantom 4 Pro is going to have sensors all the way around it, which is going to help if you're backing up, you're flying side to side, you're going to have that extra safety net. If you're not looking for that extra safety, maybe the Mavic is the way to go. It really comes down to the actual specifics of the camera quality, megapixels for photos. The Phantom 4 Pro has a higher megapixel camera compared to the DJI Mavic. If you're traveling a lot, if you want something that's small, that's easy to pack away, that fits into a camera bag right next to your Sony or your Canon camera, the Mavic can do that. If you're looking for the drone that looks a little bit bigger. It's going to be a little bit better in high winds. It's going to be better overall flying. And stability-wise, the Phantom 4 Pro is going to win in that aspect. So it really comes down to just doing your research, figuring out which works best for you, what's going to work best for your needs. So if you're just looking for a fun family 1080p camera to fly your drone around on the weekends, the Spark is really great for that. If you're looking for something that's a little bit more professional, something that's easy to travel with, something that shoots 4K, the Mavic is great for that. And then if you're looking for something a little bit better, if you're looking for just the next level and higher quality camera and higher quality drone, the Phantom 4 Pro is definitely the way to go. So you got the top end, you got the middle, and you got the little baby Spark, and 3 very capable drones from DJI. If you have any more questions, head on over to dronenerds.com. Check out all the different deals we have going on right now. Leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, and I will talk to you guys later on.